What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with another Idle Heroes highlight from one of our streams. So this one here, it kind of rings home and rings true to the start of how Barry Gaming started Idle Heroes. If you guys didn't know, my first E5 hero was actually an E5 queen. It was an E3 queen, and then E5 came out, and I made her to E5, and I was like, whoa, this is a mistake. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap this hero into a King Barton. So King Barton got me. I mean, King Barton used to be the best hero to have on your account. Like, we're talking like 2 to 3 years ago, the best hero to have on your account for both PvP and for clearing Sealand 10. Sealand 10 was like the peak of performance back in the day. Very few people had passed that unless they were like just completely wailing out. King Barton was the man, and especially his golden skin that he has too. So let's jump right into it. This is very, very, very like almost like sentimental to me. It just brought back so many memories of using King Barton. Hopefully when he gets Void Imprints, he can do something even more. Let's jump right into it. So here we have Sir Duck's account, and just by looking at it in the first place, seeing a King Barton up here, yeah, we got a King Barton. So sadly, very, very sadly, we don't have imprints yet for King Barton. As you guys know, King Barton was my second E5 I ever built. The first was Queen. That was a big mistake. And then I swapped that Queen into a King Barton back in the day because, yeah, an E5 King Barton gets you well past Sealand 10, which was the benchmark of Sealand. Like, nobody got past Sealand 10, really, in the earlier days of the game. But King Barton, he's one of my favorite heroes. Plus, we also have a Tix on this account, which is interesting. What type of artifacts do we have, though? Not much of anything. Stun Immune is kind of nice to have. It is. I really like King Barton. I love this skin. Like, the skin is what makes King Barton amazing. So we got a Holy Attack. We got full King Barton gear. That looks good as well. Man, remember when he got buffed too, and his buff was just so minor? Like, do you guys remember Horus went from really not usable to one of the best first heroes to build, and then King Barton got a rework right after Horus, and it's like, oh yes, King Barton's he's gonna be brought back up to par, and then it's like, all they did is increase like damage reduction for your team. And I was like, wait, what? You didn't get more damage? Like, what? This is bull. It's so bad. Okay. King Barton doesn't have CC immunity. No, he's got stun immunity. So his control immunity is at 40%. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, he's got 35% control immunity, which is pretty cool. And then he's stun immune, which is kind of nice. So what are we going to do? We're going to try Aspen Dungeon. We got Sealand we can do. How far in Sealand? We're at 11. That sounds about right for a King Barton. But hey, we can give it a shot. I don't know what type of progress we're going to make. Ooh, interesting. Interesting choice here. We have a maxed out Fox. Sir Doug, this is a very, very weird account, I'll say that. So let's just see what happens here. Let's just see what type of team we can run. Not Skip, we got the Fox. This is gonna be cool. Alright, let's see. What can King Barton struggles with damage, but he does counterattack, and that's where all his damage is gonna come from. His problem is he doesn't have a heal. So I need to run a heal on him here. Oh my god, he can't even outdamage the priest. He kind of does. Oh god. King Barton, you used to be like the best PvE and PvP hero in the game. Do you guys remember that? He used to be so good. He was like the end all be all when it came to Sealand. And now you're down to this, King Barton. What'd they do to you? Okay, first and foremost, because the only CC you're going to face here is stun, and we have stun immunity, we are going to go to resilience here. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just run Balanced Strike as well for some extra healing. I think we can get 1 or 2 levels done. He needs to Kiss a Ghost. Yeah, but honestly, that stun immunity is really good because The only stun he's going to get impacted, or the only CC he's going to be impacted with on this is stun. Look at his icon. I've never seen his icon before in combat. It's a little crown. That's so cool looking. Is he actually healing for much of anything with his actual abilities? No. No, it's like no healing. I'm going to put shield back on. Although I don't know. Good lord, man. Good lord. He just... It's so crazy to think, because when I started the game, King Barton and Valkyrie and Ada were like the top 3 heroes. Yeah, Phoenix would help a ton in all honesty. Like, King Barton was the hero everybody wanted to go for. King Barton, Valkyrie, Ada. Those were like the trifecta. And Asmodel. Asmodel was really good with Ada as well. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. We got an active ability. Honestly, his active just feels so weak. Ada is still in the top 2 to 3 light. Oh, yeah, for sure. Come on, keep healing. Don't die on me, King Barton. Don't do it. No. I don't think we're going to win here, guys. Oh, jeez. We got 5 rounds. Oh, he just doesn't have the damage. That's his problem. All right. So, yeah. He's essentially still at today's date. He still only gets as far as he did in the old days of Sealand 10. So he doesn't really get that much further. Man, what about Tower? Where are we at? A Sleepless Wave? That doesn't sound like we can actually do. Well, we'll give it a try. You never know. We'll throw some support heroes in here as well. We're going to keep him in slot 1 so we can tank as many hits as possible. The ticks, though. That ticks, though, is what's going to win us the fights. And if we can protect the ticks... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, about that mark damage. Holy cow. Holy cow, that is crazy. I remember people building triple Adas. Yeah, it was kind of all over the place and crazy. He's still alive, but, yeah... This is kind of crazy. Yeah, Asmo's mark was absolutely insane before Unbending Will came in at E5. Yeah, we can change the mark Purify. See if it works. But the problem is we're dying in round 1. I believe the damage happens before the mark Purify happens. At least I'm pretty sure it does. At least I think. Man, it still makes me so salty that Horus got such a huge upgrade and King Barton's upgrade was so horrible. Yeah, see, the mark removal doesn't matter because the damage in round 1 happens before Purify happens. So you still take the mark damage even if you have mark Purify. It's really stupid how that works, but that's how it works. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a way for you to make much progress, but later this year, sometime this year, we're getting our next batch of Void imprints. And that would be really cool. Like, King Barton with Void imprints, then maybe he can do something. That would be really crazy to see if that's possible. Now, Aspen Dungeon. Do you think he can even do anything? Do you want me to run your Aspen Dungeon? Hold on, let's take a look at your ticks again and see what he has. He has energy. No. Your ticks is really weak with gear. We can use attack precision at the very least. You're almost V2. Okay. Barry server 80, and you can revisit this one when imprints come out. Yeah, we can do that, but I think we should try. We should see what King Barton can actually do. We're in death, right? Yeah, death 1. So we're not going to use him on this way because I feel like he would just die, honestly. I think Sigmund would just rip King Barton to pieces. What's your previous record on this account? King Barton is still like my favorite hero. Good lord. Shoot. Shoot. I think we I don't think ticks can actually do well. I mean, you do have a decent strength ticks. Let's just see. No, that's not strong enough. Nope, we're gonna die. All right, King Barton, do your thing, man. Do your thing. You got this. You got this. You really don't got this. You're taking a lot of damage here. He almost got the Amun Ra, although she was already weak. So, yeah, King Barton. We will revisit this account down the road when imprints finally come out, because I really want to see like a V2, V3 King Barton. Actually, what do we really want to see? Basic attack, that we don't care about. V3. V3 is what we'd want to see because that's the counterattack. So, Sir Duck, your goal is to get to V3 by the time imprints come out. That's what we need to see. We need more stellar, we need more good stuff, because that is going to be a really fun time.